Tonight I'm thinking about themes that reappear in your own writing that you don't even notice are happening until you notice that they're happening. As someone who's been writing for many, many years, a couple of years ago, I noticed something that shows up again and again in my own writing that I didn't really intend on doing, but now I do kind of do on purpose because I think it's cool. It's a trope that I love, which is when the setting is like its own character. When the location is its own character in the story and it holds so much memory for the characters and it is so unique and so specific that it basically exerts its own will on the narrative. It is that important to the story that it takes place in that house or in this space, in this world. I think because I'm a genre writer, right? Like I love world building. I love building out the sort of world around the characters. I love getting roped into a full story that feels like something completely different. I also, in my real life, like associate locations with specific memories. A lot of times I think about a period of my life, I think about a specific spot. I think about my hometown, and it felt like its own thing because it was so specific. I was a very, a small town suburbia, but it had that kind of vibe of like spooky small towns, which is probably why I write a bunch of spooky small towns. But I love in fiction when a place is so important to its own story that it exerts its own will on the narrative. It interacts with the characters interact with it. It is like that pivotal. In my Western post-apocalypse, this sort of Americana that they're exploring is that tangible location that is so specific that the story couldn't take place anywhere else. I love when a setting is its own character in a story. I just think it's so interesting. So let me know if you have a story like that or you're writing a story like that. Like, I want to hear all about it.